Hello, today I'll be showing you my bottle rocket gun. So this first gun here is my rocket launcher. I'll show you how you build this one. So all it's made of is PVC, and it's just got a Schrader valve on the back. It's got a screw-on cap, end cap, screw-on end cap. I cut this off a old gun that I had as a handle. This is to stop the spring from going back. I'll show you all that. So what you do, the mechanism for it to fire is these cable ties right here. So see that little lip on the cable tie, how it goes in facing into the pipe? So when you get your bottle, here it is. The pipe has to be the same size as the bottle so it slips on perfect. And what happens is the bottle's got its own little lip there. So the cable tie slips on. There we go, that's on. And the cable tie slips over the bottle lip. And if you can see, it stays there and it can't come off. And what stops it from the cable tie from pushing back is this is the spring. Put that on. There we go. And then this is the trigger, just a piece of pipe that I cut off there. And I'll show you. So, there we go. This is how it works like that. Okay, so what you do, just put the bottle on. Down like this. Push it down. And see how the cable ties are going all over the bottle lip. You push this down. So now the cable ties can't push back. So then the cable ties won't push off the lip. So now the bottle is safe on, and when you compress it with air, the bottle won't fire off. So what you can do is you can drill 2 holes into this piece of pipe here, and you can have a fishing wire, whatever wire what you want. Going through here, you can drill a hole through this spring. How I made the spring, I just cut the center out of a bottle, and that's how I made it. And then you cut a hole in the middle of the middle of the bottle. And then you put the string and you put it through to the trigger. See, I've put fishing wire on, but it's not connected up right now. And this is to stop the spring from pushing back. And the Schrader valve at the back is all I did is I just got an end cap, the metal end cap, because the metal one's a lot stronger. Just got this from Bunnings Warehouse. Untie it. There you go. So you can just put Teflon tape on to make it a lot tighter. So what I had to do, I had to get a tubeless valve, is one of these, from a mechanic, and what you do is you drill a hole into the end cap, and see I've drilled it so it's the same size as the stem of the Schrader valve. And so what you do is you you put it through the hole until it stops. You have to pull as tight as you can to push through the hole because you want a real tight fit. So then the end cap, this top little ring here, if you can see it, that little ring there, it should just stick out the top of the hole that you drilled. And then, because you have to use a smaller size pipe, you have to cut around, see the thicker bit here? This bit, you have to cut around that with sand or whatever, grind it, cut it, and you stick that in so that it fits perfect. If you can see right now, this one won't fit in. It just won't fit in. So you have to sand it down so it will fit in. It won't go in. So I'll screw that on and I'll give you a little firing test. and you can get different size tubeless valves. Like, you can't get different sizes at the end. There's just one size, but it's different lengths. Like, see, this one's a lot smaller. This one's a lot longer. You can do that to hand tight, or just make it little. Okay. Just put that out. Okay. Change the bottle over because this is a so good bottle. It's a bit small on the end. You can use any size bottle. Doesn't matter, they all got the same size diameter on the inside. Slip that over the top. Oh, gotta put the trigger on. Trigger on. I'm not sure if this one will be good. It's not such a good bottle, but yeah. See that spring? Pushes it right up. Now, just you can put it up to 40, 60. But depends what if the bottle's been out in the sun for a while. It's not good to put it right up to 100 because the plastic would have gone a bit soft. So yeah. Yeah, this bottle's a dud. See how air leaks out? So I'll go find another one. To try use one of those bottles. I fired one early into the garden. This might work, this one. This is another one I've glued some to put a parachute in. Yeah. Just put that on. Yeah, it's not going to work. That's one. Fill it up. Put it onto the photo valve. This one's got a little leak in it. Yeah, it's got a little leak. We'll see how we go. You ready? Yeah, that's it firing. I'm not sure if you saw that or not, but I'll put another firing test up later. This is just a review of how to make it. I'm just unscrewing the end cap. Okay, see, that's the end cap. Now, this is the stand that I made for it. See, I just got end cap, then elbow, T-piece. And then this T-piece, it's got a reducer that goes into a screw piece, and that screw-on piece fits on to that bit there. This pipe is a bigger diameter to this pipe, so that's why you have to get the reducer. They're pretty hard to find, they're not easy. So I made it so you can screw that on, like that. And you can fire the bottle straight up like big water rockets. What the difference is, water fires further than if you just have air in there, because water, the compressed air pushes the water out the back, which is thrust. But there's different ways you can do it. If you put soap in there, in the bottle, and then the water will bubble up and it will put some more, it's like a bit of a NOS, because it will make more pressure in there. Or what you do is you put a vinegar in the pipe here, and then you put bicarb soda in here, and then when you go, when you fire it, all the vinegar fires up here into the bicarb. So when it's in the air, it's an extra, like it's like NOS a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Same thing. You pull that, or you can pull the trigger if you've got it all connected up. This is my other one. It's same principles, exactly the same. It's just I've got just puts toy guns on it. 2 guns there. Just have to cut a few pieces out to make it fit good. End cap. Forgot what these things are called. Doesn't matter anyway. They just stop the spring from going back. Then you have the trigger. You can do the same thing, wire it up to the trigger here. It's still got all the cogs in it because I tried taking the cogs out one time and it wrecked it all and the trigger didn't work, so I had to put all the cogs back in. I just turned the light back on, so it's getting a bit dark out here. So yeah, the difference is I put a rubber washer in here, so when you put it in, it's a double seal. This one works alright, but that one works the best in the stand because you can have twice as much air because the air goes to the stand, and then you have the same thing. I did the end cap with a Schrader valve on the end, so I've just put the Schrader valve here. But this one's probably the most deadly one of them all because with that one there, the Schrader valve is behind your shoulder. This one is just straight in front of you, so when you're holding it, so it's on my shoulder right now, the Schrader valve, if the glue comes undone, it could fire straight into your shoulder. Should hurt a lot, probably break it. So I've just scoped it fake rail, and then scope I had to drill a hole through it because it's not really small hole. You can see that. Yeah. And then that's about all. It's pretty good stock. You had to mod the plastic a little bit, cut it a little bit there. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.